Hey everybody, it's Matt at Sparkle Farm. We are putting a 6,000 pound 2-inch ball on the front of our Vermeer chipper. It's a 935, 935 series. It has the clevis hitch, and that's not great for towing on the road, or I don't feel comfortable towing on the road with it. I know I can get like a pintle hitch and all the other bolt-on type of stuff, but that's all pretty pricey, and I was able to get this that'll definitely do the trick. The whole machine only weighs, it's less than 4,000 pounds, so this is more than acceptable to tow it. Like I said, this is a 6,000 pound hitch. And so what we're going to do is we're actually just going to cut it back, because maybe in the future we could use this for something else on the property, and I don't want to cut it like right there. So we're going to reuse this hole here, because we're going to put it there and put a bolt through the side. I would drill another hole, then we'll have the two top going through, and we'll be in business. Because it's either a pickup truck or one of the tractors around the property are going to be moving it. So let's get to it. Hey, just a shop tip for everybody. I know I don't do it all the time, but I know I feel better at the end of the day when I do it. Find something soft to kneel on when you're working on projects. Kneeling on the concrete or rock just isn't good for the knees, and like I said, I know I feel better at the end of the day when I do that. So let's get to cutting this. Ew, gross. I'm going with this. This is as far forward as it'll go, and then that puts me about where I want to put my hole. Yeah. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to use this for in the future, but I'm going to cut that off, and it is going to go into storage. Alright, so this is one tool. This is just the cheapy Harbor Freight one, but all the companies make one now. Whatever the Milwaukee call it, the Portaban. Sweet machine. Wish I had this years ago, but if I use this every day, all day, I probably would get one of the better ones, but I have no problems with this one so far. Right, now that makes that way faster, way cleaner than grinding, using a cutting wheel on it. Yeah, pick one up. I don't get sponsored for any of this stuff. I just want to see if I can help other people struggle less doing their own projects. How nice would that be? So I reused the chain, the safety chain. But that's going to be, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be yet. How nice is that going to be? 1.5 down. Now that I've got those marked, let's take this over to the drill press and get those in. So for now, well, they'll stay on it, but I'm putting lock washers on. But I'm also planning on tack welding the nut on. You know, that could always be ground off in the future. So I'm going to tighten that down. That should hold it where I want it. And then I'll get these drilled. Definitely gave the old Craftsman a workout. Alright, let's put these bolts. Alright, so I got my holes drilled all the way through. Honey's here to help. But we're going to prime it and we're going to paint it with a certain color, and that certain color is the paint we have. Turns out to be an orange, but I'm going to hit all these new holes in this cut so they just don't get too rusty. Just about dry. Alright, so we are all locked and tight. The only thing I don't like is zoop. So tractor supply only had 4-inch and 5-inch. Looks like I could have gotten away with 4-inch ones, but I didn't want to risk it and have to run back, so I can grind those off if I want. But that's about it. So I'm going to figure out the safety chain. I don't know if I'm going to mount it just yet. I don't have another S-hook, but it's only going to be hauled around on the property, so it's not going on the road, everybody. So it will have one if I do tow it even down the road. All right, well that's it. Hopefully this helps out somebody putting a hitch on their trailer or changing it out. Simple. You know, I had old tools doing it. All right, hit like, hit subscribe, hit all that stuff, and I'll see you next video.